Lenovo has officially delivered the strongest quarterly financial performance in the company's history. And of course, what's also making history is Cipher 2026. It's back in its 10th edition. IBM Bob presents Cipher 2026, makes it bigger than ever. It shall take place in October of this year with a wonderful, wonderful team of speakers, more than 500 of them, by the way. It's also it's a summit, it's an expo. There are going to be loads of demonstrations, discussions, debates, and lots more surrounding everything around AI and tech, which I know you're very serious about, which then ensures that you shall be at IBM Bob Presents Cipher 2026 at KDPO, Bengaluru in October of this year. And now, of course, back to Lenovo. Reporting its first quarter results for fiscal year 2026-27, the tech giant posted an all-time high quarterly revenue of $26.9 billion. That represents a 43% year-on-year increase, making Lenovo's highest quarterly revenue growth rate in the past 5 years. Now, adjusted net income surged 176% year-on-year to $1.1 billion, crossing the $1 billion milestone for the first time ever. Now, the massive growth was powered directly by the company's hybrid AI strategy. AI-related revenue jumped 60% year-on-year to $9.3 billion, accounting for 35% of total group revenue in Q1. All three of Lenovo's core business groups delivered record first quarter revenue and operating profit, by the way. Intelligent Devices Group's revenue grew 27% year-on-year to a record $17.1 billion. Lenovo then expanded its global PC leadership to 24.2% market share while capturing 25.1% of the global AI PC market. Tablet sales surged over 80% and smartphone revenue rose 15%. Now, the Infrastructure Solutions Group nearly doubled its revenue, jumping 98% to a record $8.5 billion. Operating profit then, we have to go ahead and draw your attention to the same. Operating profit hit an all-time high of $777 million. Now, Lenovo rose to become the world's second largest x86 server provider by revenue. Meanwhile, its AI server pipeline expanded 157% quarter-on-quarter to $54 billion. Now, the Solutions and Services Group generated record revenue of $2.9 billion, up 28% year-on-year. Operating profit grew 39% to $697 million. AI services revenue delivered triple-digit year-on-year growth. So, well, basically, Lenovo has leveraged its global local supply chain model to navigate industry-wide cost pressures and supply constraints. Now, during the quarter, Lenovo served as FIFA's official technology partner for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Well, there were quite a few critiques on that. Anyway, I won't get into that. Operationally, Lenovo expanded its North Carolina Smart Campus, adding new server manufacturing capacity to its global network of over 30 factories in 11 markets. The company also achieved major corporate rankings. Here they are. Lenovo climbed 43 places to rank 153rd on Fortune's annual Global 500 list, marking its highest position in company history. Congratulations. It also secured 5th place globally in the 2026 Gartner Supply Chain Top 25, improving from its 8th place ranking in 2025. Additionally, if that wasn't enough for you, Lenovo recorded a 93.7% score in the Workplace Pride Global Benchmark to earn advocate status for the first time. Now, Chairman and CEO must be a very happy man today. Yuanqing Yang stated that AI has emerged as a clear growth engine across every business group, confirming Lenovo's rapid emergence as a global leader in AI and infrastructure. Well, ranking number 1, as always, is the front page take. Lenovo's record-breaking quarter proves that the commercial payoff for hybrid AI infrastructure has officially arrived. By nearly doubling its infrastructure business and capturing a quarter of the global AI PC market, Lenovo is showing that hardware scale and supply chain control are just as critical as software algorithms in the enterprise AI boom. This, well, then brings us to a question now. If you're all set, Here it is. Does Lenovo's enormous AI pipeline signal that China's hardware ecosystem is winning the global race in advanced computing? Or will escalating geopolitical friction and supply constraints maybe put a cap on that particular momentum soon enough? Well, I don't know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? Will they be able to trump everything? No pun intended. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.